Hello guys, it's Max here from Daily Market Movements. Welcome to another episode where today we're going to be analysing the S&P 500 followed by the Nasdaq100 and the DowJones30 future chart. Apologies if I do sound a little bit slow today. That's just simply due to the fact that I've been travelling pretty much the whole day on a flight from Dubai all the way to Zanzibar where I'll be for the next week. So as I mentioned last week guys, as I'm currently on my 2-week holiday, videos will be posted at various different times, but I will try my best to get them out to you as much as possible, but it just might be a little bit later or a little bit earlier than usually seen on my usual channel. But anyway, let's get started here with the S&P 500. S&P currently trading at 4,335, and this is very significant. If you're part of my signal team, you would have heard me highlight this area. This is the lows of the 18th of August. A close above this area will be very bullish for the S&P 500, and I would expect a higher move up towards a 50-day EMA. Now, of course, this morning was a little bit problematic to start this new trading week off with, and that's due to the fact that we saw a gap lower here down to 4,266, and this was with regards to the conflict that we're seeing between Israel and Gaza. In terms of technical analysis, what we've seen here is that gap be filled, and that's typically what does tend to occur here in the markets. You see it several times, sometimes bigger than usual, but whenever there is conflict and war, you typically do see a gap, and then eventually that gap does get filled, like most other gaps. And this one was no difference. We've seen that gap get filled, and actually, in fact, now the markets are trading above last Friday's swing highs. But I think it's very interesting as well that, don't forget, the bond market is closed today, so we haven't seen much volatility from that 10-year throughout today's trading session. But of course, that will resume as of tomorrow, so it'll be interesting to see how the S&P 500 does behave. But what's very important to highlight, that if we get a close above 4,335 today, that will probably show a green light for markets to continue to move higher. Nasdaq100, again, we're breaking above the 50-day EMA, trading back above 15,000. This market looks very positive. We're back trading within this uptrend, and if we can close above the 50-day EMA, then I think that the next level of resistance which we will target is probably 15,400. DowJones30, very similar. We're back up within this this minor uptrend. I think one thing that you need to look out for is a move back up towards the 200-day EMA. That would open up a move for 33,900-ish. A move back above 34,000 would be extremely bullish here for the Dow Jones 30, and I think that you would see a follow-through movement higher here for the Dow Jones 30. So the markets are starting to look a lot healthier, especially today, now that we're trading back above those August 18th lows, and that should be noted by several traders, and it should be taken as a bullish catalyst as well. Guys, that's it for today's video. Don't forget, if you'd like to join my signal team, then make sure you scan this QR code on your screen. It's completely free of charge to join for 1 month. If you don't enjoy the service, and you can cancel at any time, completely free of charge. This will give you also access to my daily market research that I post prior to the US markets opening. So yeah, scan that QR code, and I look forward to welcoming you all over on my Telegram group chat.